We had moved to Fort Lincoln in Dakota Territory. In Washington, the Grant administration was plagued by one scandal after another. Secretary of War Belknap resigned under accusations of misconduct in appointing the fort traders. My husband was summoned to the Capitol to testify at the impeachment hearings.
I trust you'll give more attention to Secretary Belknap in Washington than you did here. When the secretary visited, you left him alone in the house and went to the chicken coop by yourself.
I was right then and right now.
I had to be hostess that day, and poor Tom had to play host. Maybe you owed him the dignity of a military visit?
He is not a fellow officer. He is a liar and a thief.
And that is what you will testify to?
In so many words. It's time to go.
Be careful what you say, Audie. Don't make us entirely unwelcome in Washington.
Do you think we might want a home there one day?
I think you are a man of many talents who might serve his country in greater ways.
I would like to be head of Indian Affairs.
You should let it be known.
First, I intend to reunite the entire 7th Cavalry with a great expedition.
Then we'll see. Goodbye.
Sir!
Let me know what the women are wearing.
I will study them carefully.
Don't you dare.
General, this is, as you know, simply a committee investigation into the activities of Secretary of War William Belknap.
I understand.
In your own words, why don't you tell us about the situation in your area since the appointment of post traders was placed into the hands of Secretary of War?
The immediate result of this was an increased cost of living at the frontier posts, and it came out of the pockets of the officers and the men.
Elaborate, please.
Well, prices became exorbitant. We were pressed to purchase our necessities elsewhere. It was then that the post trader wrote a complaint to the War Department saying we must be forced to buy from him. And that claim was upheld by Secretary Belknap. I had discussed these offenses with the Secretary at one point. He had told me, "You must not believe all you hear." My opinion is that Secretary Belknap shared in the profits of the trading posts as payment for the appointments.
What about the rumors that the president's own brother took payment?
I'm under the impression that Orville Grant likewise shared in the profits.
Thank you, General.
I would like to say one more thing, Congressman.
Yes?
The Indian agents of the Department of the Interior perpetuate one travesty after another against the reservation Indian. An Indian can well expect to find sour meat, weighted flour, and bad coffee in his gratuities. These goods are not what Congress, I believe, intended to be the Indian share. In my opinion, the Bureau of Indian Affairs should be under the auspices of the Army, as it was prior to 1849.
Thank you, General.
I saved your life after you were court-martialed. You never would have found your way back into this man's army, sir, if I hadn't interceded for you. And this is how you repay me.
I had to testify. I was summoned by Congress.
You didn't stop at testifying. Where do you assume the authority to question the government Indian policy, Colonel?
Begging the general's pardon, sir. But this government has no Indian policy. As we all know, the reservations are a disgrace. If I were an Indian, I would prefer to live free and wild than as one of those surviving without pride, on handouts. And you, sir, would be considered hostile. You know, Sherman, I have been here for 2 weeks, and President Grant won't see me. I have requested from the adjutant of the Army permission to join my regiment. You have my permission. And I've ordered 3 companies of the 7th to the Dakotas from the south. Train and reorganize your men. But I am no longer sure that you will be leading the column. I suspect that is a directive from President Grant. The President is the Commander-in-Chief. You will take orders, and you will not talk to the press. You're still a soldier.
My husband reported to his immediate superior, General Alfred Terry.
You're no longer to lead the expedition.
Who is?
I am. Why don't you sit down, Armstrong?
And the 7th?
Major Reno has asked to command the 7th Cavalry.
Major Reno? Major Reno has never fought the Indians.
Armstrong, you're not even to go. You're to remain behind.
Does anyone know what lies out there, beyond the cities and the newspapers? Does anyone know the thin line that separates the Indian from the soldier the way I do? I could be an Indian. I can find them. The President is crucifying me. Intercede for me, Armstrong. I appeal to you as a soldier to spare me the humiliation of seeing my regiment march to meet the enemy and I not share in its dangers.
This is it. My friends at the New York Herald. Mr. Grant has abused the power of the presidency in his removal of General Custer. He has assumed the autocracy of an American Caesar.
Politics, Ulysses.
They are crucifying me.
Reinstate him. Again.
Enjoying yourself, Major Reno?
I'd rather not dance at all than to pin a handkerchief to my arm and dance like a woman. Thank you.
Still stinging and having the regiment taken away from you. Well, at least it wasn't given to Custer. Finest dancer here.
That man has had an amazing succession of ups and downs.
Custer's luck. You should have realized by now, Major. Custer's problems never hold him down long. He's plotting his new book already, I'm sure. His next success after my lie on the plains.
You mean my life on the plains?
Yes, my error.
Well, I guess he's learned his lesson for good now.
Major Reno. Custer has made a career out of learning all the wrong lessons.
Armstrong, Libby, shall we dance?
Reno has been staring a hole through you.
Well, he was the commander of the 7th Cavalry for a few weeks, where I should be. He wishes me far away.
Don't be silly.
I'll be far away, all right. I'll have my own command. I'll beat them all. General. Yeah?
Of course. Gentlemen, we will swing 3 swords at the hostiles. Gibbon's column from the west, General Crook from the south, and us from the east. Our scouts inform us that hundreds of young Sioux and Cheyenne braves have left the reservation to join Sitting Bull somewhere in this area.
Rosebud Valley, difficult terrain.
Armstrong? Many of these braves have repeating rifles, which they bought from the Indian traders. My concern is our own ammunition. My ordnance officer tells me these copper-cased cartridges are too soft. He says they corrode. They tend to jam the Springfield ejector after 3 shots.
I know. That is why my officers and I carry our own rifles and brass casings at our own expense.
What's the Army trying to do to us?
Sir, there is no time to think about that now.
Boston's already been thrown once. Again, he gets back up on the horse and gets thrown again.
3 times.
Terry has no business leading this expedition. Why did they pass me over?
You are the man they need most.
In 10 years, I have not received a promotion. There is not enough meat here for all of us. I have been a soldier for 15 years, and I cannot afford to feed my family.
Dear Lord, we thank you for the bounty of our table and the beauty of our home. Thank you for giving us beloved family, Brother Boston, our nephew, Audie Reed, Lieutenant Cook, and our dear sister, Maggie. Amen.
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 Let us have a cheer.
Yes.
To General Custer, the once and future leader of the 7th Cavalry.
You're here.
And to a short journey and a safe return.
Here, here. Tut, tut.
Here's to a star or a coffin.
And I'll be there right beside you.
And I.
And I.
And I.
Bye, Mom.
summer expedition had come. Some rejoiced. Our women's hearts fell. It was a glorious, sad time. My husband again had field command of the 7th Cavalry, but General Terry retained command of the expedition.
Shall we?
We camped for the first night and the men were paid. Some of the wives were privileged to come along until the next morning's departure. I was happy to be with my husband for one more day, even though I bore a premonition that I never had known before.
Report! Pickets on duty, sir! You ain't even started, That's it, dude.
Little barefoot on top. Is that who you are? Hmm? Little barefoot on top? Terry thinks that the Sioux will sit still and wait for us. The Rosebud? Close. From Washington. A gift. World's best scout.
Bet you do.
I was a very young chief. In the Great War, the Civil War between the states, I had 11 horses shot down from under me. I killed my first man. I hunted him like an antelope. It was hard. I took his sword, and on it said, "Draw me not without provocation, sheathe me not without honor."
Many scars?
No scars. When the son of the morning star is a great father, you will all come to Washington, and I will build my friend Bloody Knife a great house, and all the women and children will have plenty to eat and want nothing. Custer, never die. Custer lived forever. Only a dream.
bad.
You had your scalp. You're dead.
Only a dream.
Yes. Oh.
Maybe this will be the last one.
I'm sorry you have no babies. I wish we'd been able to have babies.
Maybe still. Must go back. You are a soldier's wife.
Watch for our return, Libby!
By the spring of 1876, we were considered hostile. Every spring before, people would leave the reservations to hunt. But this spring, if we left, there would be no going back. Sitting Bull said, "Return to me. Come to the Rosebud and we'll dance and sing and hunt." Some of us had not seen a buffalo in more than a year. Sitting Bull. Sitting Bull. His name struck terror into the hearts of the white men. And by now, no one hated the white man more. He had touched a slain Crow Indian with a coup stick at age 14. It is said that he could count 63 coups by this dreadful summer. He was fearless. He was wise. Sitting Bull called for a sun dance, and he sacrificed. He had 50 slices of flesh cut from each arm. He went without food or sleep for 3 days. On the third day, he had a vision. The bluecoats will fall into our camp like so many locusts. They will die.
General, it's to be Reno's reconnaissance.
Terry's sending Reno. Don't worry, Artie. Reno couldn't find Indians on a reservation.
He used to go south to the mouth of the Little Powder. Then he will cross to the Mitzvah and the Tongue, descend the Tongue, and join up again with us at the Yellowstone.
Major Reno will be sent out.
Congratulations.
I'm to take your guide and 8 of your Indian scouts.
You'll need them.
One day we're going to have to invade Mexico and make her ours.
How would you rationalize such a move, General?
They call it manifest destiny.
Manifest destiny. The inevitable rights of those who have to rule over those who have not. What will history think of our small conceit?
What do you think, Ulysses?
I think nations, like individuals, are responsible for their transgressions. During the Southern Rebellion, it seemed to me the beginning of an answer to let us have peace. I hope we're on the eve of a new harmony. It's late.
You did this in positive defiance of my orders.
I am sorry, sir, but I thought that we might discover a trail.
I know what you thought. All right. Major Reno, by crossing the Tongue River and disobeying his orders, has discovered a trail that leads up the Rosebud and theoretically crosses the Wolf Mountains.
The size of the trail confirms the Indian agent's reports that there are probably 1,000 warriors traveling with Sitting Bull and that they've...
Excuse me, Major Reno. If you had more experience in the territories, you would have learned there are no greater liars than Indian agents.
My experience...
Silence, both of you. Now, General Custer, your column will march south along the river to a position well east of the Indians. You will then strike west, down the Little Bighorn Valley, constantly feeling to your left to make sure the Indians have not already made their escape to the east or the south. I will be riding with Colonel Gibbon along the Yellowstone, to the Bighorn and then to the Little Bighorn. We will shut the north door.
If Mr. Reno hasn't tipped our hand.
No Indian saw my troops.
How can you be so sure, Major? If you were going to disobey your orders so thoroughly, you might have at least followed your trail far enough to give me some notion as to where the Indians are.
We have a perfectly good notion.
Reno. You will be departing with General Custer in the morning. You will be under his command. Thank you, that's all. I want you to explore the upper reaches of Tulloch's Creek. Do you want Gibbon's 2nd Cavalry and the Gatling guns?
The guns will only impede my march. I want no supply wagons. We'll take pack mules, and I need no extra soldiers. The 7th Cavalry can stand up against anything we might run across.
I'll send you written orders in the morning. Don't be greedy, Custer. Wait for us.
No, I won't.
No bugle calls beyond this point. 15 days rations. Hardtack, coffee, and sugar. 12 days bacon. Each man needs 100 rounds carbine, 25 rounds pistol ammunition. Extra forage for the horses. Sabers will be stowed and left. And extra salt. We may end up eating horse flesh.
Cinch that a little tighter.
Armstrong?
Sir.
I knew you would still be up. May I?
Come in.
Warm.
June weather?
Riding Libby?
Yes.
May I mail it for you?
I will leave it with you in the morning. Thank you.
We should be in Philadelphia for the centennial celebration.
Well, sir, maybe by the 4th of July, we can send the country a birthday present.
Armstrong, I want you to use your own judgment and do as you think best if you should strike the trail. And whatever you do, Custer, hold on to your wounded.
General! Sir? General!
I'm awake.
Pick it up now.
The badlands of Montana were especially hot and punishing that summer. By the 3rd week in June, the 7th Cavalry was a month out of Fort Lincoln.
Low bridge, Lieutenant!
Hold your tongue, soldier.
Yes, sir.
The last letter the general wrote to me read, I am now going to take up the trail where the scouting party turned back. I feel hopeful of accomplishing great results. I will move directly up the valley of the Rosebud. Colonel Gibbon's command and General Terry will proceed up the Bighorn as fast as they can go. We take no tents and desire none. I hope to have a good result to send you by the next mail.
General.
You must expect to meet well over 1,000 warriors. Does anyone have any thoughts or advice?
I, for one, am sorry you did not take the 2nd Cavalry offered. I think we will regret not having it.
I could not include them in our march. We are the 7th Cavalry. We will pursue the Indians until we find them. And with your loyalty and cooperation, we can do just that. Thank you, gentlemen. Sleep well.
Does the general seem different to you?
Well, sir, I've never seen him quite so charitable at an officer's call.
Yes. That's what worries me.
I think you should see this, General.
Have the men stand down. Regiment! Dismount!
Camp.
It was more than a few days old. Our friends are expecting company.
fight like bulls. Whites run like women.
How many Indians, Bloody Knight? Tell him.
We left our Rosebud camp and moved toward the Little Bighorn. There was more Indians traveling then than I ever saw anywhere else before or since. The path we left was wide and deep.
Over the mountains. We follow the trail.
Don't we first scout Tulloch's Creek?
No.
Audie, we're after containment, not a battle.
Is that what you would do?
Yes.
Maybe you should have been the general.
I didn't have to be the general. I won all the medals. Audie, you don't have to go after them by yourself.
Maybe I do. Follow the trail.
General? General! The scouts have returned. They say the Indian Trail crosses the divide.
Have the Indians scattered?
No.
I want you to send the scouts ahead to that high point they have told us about.
Yes, sir.
See if they can spot the camp from there. We will follow.
Tomorrow, sir?
Tonight.
On the plains had taught my husband to anticipate the Indians' moves. Don't let them scatter. Stay close. Attack at dawn.
Oh, I guess we can get through them all in one day. Once we find the hostiles, you scouts are free to leave. You don't have to fight.
Plenty good soup ponies.
You gather those ponies.
Good day, my general. Giovanni Martini, orderly today. Escort, say it is possible to see the village. sir. Might I suggest you give orders? There be no fires. If I can see our camp from here, the Indians can see it too.
Where do I find these hostiles?
Off to the western horizon, sir. Beyond the far bluff is the valley of the Little Bighorn. The village is there.
I don't see it.
It's there, General. The scouts tell me they see a huge pony herd on the far western bluff. They say it looks like worms in the grass.
Hello, hele, hello, hele, hello, hele, hello, hele, hello, hele,
I don't see it. I don't see it.
General, come in!
We'll rest today and attack tomorrow at dawn.
Audie, that box of hardtack that Captain Yates' company lost on the trail? Well, Sergeant Curtis went back there, and there were several hostiles rifling through it. And, well, we've been spotted.
First Sergeant! Assembly! Trumpeter, sound officer's call! Call an assembly!
Sitting Bull prayed for us that day, high above our camp on the Little Bighorn. It was a large camp, the largest I ever saw in my life. The village stretched for 3 miles along the river. I think there were 10,000 Indians. We were to stay at the camp but one night and then go the next day. We were moving when Longhair attacked us. He must have been surprised. Crazy Horse had led our men against General Crook earlier. That victory gave our warriors great courage. We were strong. We were ready. We had to fight. The sun was hot that day. I believe there were clouds. I know there was no rain.
Captain Benzine, to the front! How far back is the pack train now?
2-3 miles.
You will take your battalion and diverge at a left oblique of about 45 degrees. You will sweep everything you see before you, pitch into anything you might come across.
Hadn't we better keep the regiment together, General? If this camp is as big as they say, we're going to need every man we've got.
You have your orders.
General, I'm not clear about this. How much of an area do you want me to scout?
You heard me, Captain! Sweep the area!
Battalion left oblique.
Oblique! Left oblique! Ho!
Send a man after Benteen with supplementary orders. Tell the captain that if he finds nothing, he is to go to the second line of bluffs. Also, he is to keep at least one mounted officer with a command of 5 or 6 men well in advance of the detachment.
Move! Yes, sir.
Scouts come across a fancy burial lodge. They say they won't go past it. You better talk to them.
For nothing! You disobeyed me! Move to one side and let the soldiers pass you in the charge. If any man of you is not brave, I will take away his weapons and make a woman of him!
Tell Jason, Istaho, Ohio Kotek, the Belsham.
What did he say?
He says that if you do the same thing to all your frightened soldiers, it's going to take a long time.
General!
There go you Indians, General. Running like the devil.
Go to Major Reno. Say the village is just above us and running away. He is to cross the river, move forward at as rapid a gait as he deems prudent. He'll be supported by the whole command.
Yes, sir.
I go gather those ponies.
Go with Reno.
Friend, today you and I go home by a road we do not know.
And so my husband divided his regiment. Major Reno and his men were sent across the river. Captain Benteen led a reconnaissance to the southeast. Both failed him.
Try and hold!
Nothing. Forced night march. Men and horses exhausted. Nothing! Oh, God, it's a waste of time. If there are Indians in this valley, they're there.
Bugler, sound the charge.
This is it, boys. All right.
It was somewhere past the middle of the forenoon. Nobody was thinking of any battle coming. A few women were taking down their lodges, just getting ready for the move on down the valley that day.
Begins.
Orderly, go to Captain Benzine. Tell him to come on. Big village. Bring ammunition back. Quick.
Yes, General.
Go to the other end of the village and strike there. All right, boys. We caught him napping. Let's finish this
Return home to our station!
Sitting Bull gathered the old people and the women and the children. He cried to his warriors. He said, "Take courage. It is a good day to die." The Bluecoats attacked the Hunkpapa circle at the end of the village, a good 2 miles from our Cheyenne camp. In all camps, there was great excitement. Warriors kept going, going, going. I wanted to go too. Anger was our best weapon that day.
General Custer rode through the Civil War, leading 11 charges. He rode through the plains and never called a retreat. He never asked a soldier to do anything he would not do himself. I think, what was it like for him at the end?
This is not the end of the village. This is the middle.
Grade Martini. Order of the day.
Where is Custer?
He 3 mile up.
And the hostiles?
Eravamo. Torsi.
The hostiles. The Indians!
Oh, they be skedaddling.
Well, the mule train has fallen behind. If he wants me to hurry to him, how does he expect that I bring packs? If I'm to be of any service to him, I think I'd better wait for the packs.
Stella. Tu, Stella.
One group of soldiers was trapped on top of a hill. But most warriors were downriver battling Hayetsi.
Come back.
Immediate orders to advance, sir.
We have wounded. We will hold our position.
Captain, permission to go to the sound of the firing, sir!
Permission denied. This is the groundhog chase, men! It is live or die! Dig rifle pits, now! Women's crazy! Let's go! Let's dig!
The first steamer that returned from the Yellowstone had brought the letters from my husband. I was to join him for the 4th of July. We were going to celebrate the 100th birthday of the United States.
We recognized him, even though his hair was short and his face dirty. A Lakota warrior came to cut him. The Cheyenne women pleaded for Custer. They said he was a relative, the husband of Mayotsi. So the warrior only took a fingertip. The women, they punctured his ears with their sewing awls. They did this so that he would hear better. He had promised never again to make war on the Cheyennes, and we had promised his death if he did. He forgot his promise. He did not remember our words. In the next life, he should hear us better. My people traveled with Crazy Horse, first into the Bighorn Mountains, and then down into the Powder River country. We froze. We starved. The white men kept coming.
The Fort Indian women seemed to have known for days. We waited for the news, for a word, and it came.
On Sunday, June the 25th, 1876, General George Armstrong Custer and at or near 265 members of his regiment were killed in battle with hostile Indian tribes at the Little Bighorn River. Might we ask Mrs. Custer that you accompany us as we tell the other wives?
Will you hand me my shawl, please? I'll be back. You must pack and prepare to leave now.
You're not in the army anymore.
Six months after the battle, Crazy Horse and we who were with him surrendered. Crazy Horse was hostile. He was dangerous. He was feared. As a child, he had a vision. He saw a warrior riding out from the sun. The warrior carried no scalps. He feared nothing. He'd felt destined to protect his people from the white men. But in the end, he saw he would die. He would be unable to defend himself. His arms held by one of his own people. Sitting Bull surrendered in 1881. In 1890, some called for a ghost dance. We can pray back the buffalo, they said. We can dance back our lives. We danced and we danced and we danced. One cold dawn, Indian police killed Sitting Bull and his son. Soon after, the last of the ghost dancers were massacred at a place called Wounded Knee. And then the Plains Indian Wars were over.